Hickok 45 here. Guess what it's time for? A chapter 2 with the old SIG M17 320 P320 M17 Commemorative. Yes, I just pulled it out of the holster, and guess what? It's hot because I was going to pull it out and shoot something like that jug right there, the 2 liter, or that bowling pin, boom, or that 2 liter, that pig. Yeah, I'm going to shoot some stuff. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I like this M17, I still do. I haven't shot it for a while, and I thought it was time to do that. We'll shoot some more of it. All right, got the long magazine in here now. Oh boy, well that's what a chapter 2 is about. Just shoot the thing mostly, you know, whatever it is that we've talked about in the first video, and I'll link to that video. But this is the M17 Commemorative. This is pretty much exactly what was shipped to the troops without the toweling grips, I guess, right? But oh, it feels so much better with those on it, for me. All right, here we go. I'm gonna shoot that old 2 liter ways down. You know what, that hog, I think I got some bad hits on him. Let's finish him off. Yeah, better hits. And Mr. Gong over there, lonely. Look how lonely he is. Oh, that's a sound I wanted to hear. Yeah. A couple more things over there, maybe. Right, red plate. Not sure where I'm going. There we go. Bring her up a little. How about the coffin? Yeah, having a hard time hearing if I hit it. Got another one of those magazines. One of those extended mags. They hold, I think 21, don't they? Yeah, 21. Yeah, I got them fully loaded. This is a pretty cool gun. You know, it just feels good, and you know, it tends to work. Oh, red plate. Got to remember to hold up on the target, not a 6 o'clock hold, especially over there. Don't try it red plate again. Need to hold up on it a little bit. There we go. Boom. Yeah, I'm empty. I'm out of ammo. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Oh boy, it's such a beautiful day. I'm glad you came out with it. It's a little sunny off and on, but that's okay. We can work with it. If my face disappears because the sun is on it, you know, you'll just be happy, right? Oh, you know what? I've got some carry ammo here. This is a firearm, I will admit, that has taken on a home defense role at times. I kind of waver between it and a couple others, but you know, this is one I keep mag, and it might be first thing I grab because, you know, it has proved to be reliable, and it's just a good gun, so that's important. But let's shoot some holler points. This is what I've had in it. These are the very round, so if one of these doesn't fire or hangs up, yeah, not good. Or misses. Boom. Boom. Let's hit the gong with a hollow point. There we go. She's got to hold up a little bit. Nice sound. Oh, the cowboy has remained unscathed for some reason. Yeah. Made those hollow points for the cowboy. I'm sure they expanded, don't you imagine? On both the gong and the cowboy. I bet we got some really good expansion. So I don't need to load mags. You know, I've got probably more than I'll shoot. But this is just a chance to bring it out again. Again, new folks, check out the first video. This is the commemorative model. I think they made 5,000 of them. Most people are not fools like I am, and they've got theirs in a box, and they take it out and just make sure it's clean and it's a collectible investment for them. What do? I shoot it, okay? And it won't be worth as much as yours because you've protected yours in a box, you've not fired it and all that. But I wanted the same firearm to shoot, so yeah, okay. A bit of a luxury and a little maybe a piece of stupidity, but I just don't buy guns really for investment, especially new guns. But I just like it, and I just wanted to be like the soldiers, have the same gun, right? All right, we'll shoot a few more. Just wanted to get it out and shoot it, and I wanted you to be here and see how it's doing. Keep track of it. That's one of the things, supposedly we review guns, whatever that means exactly. At least we do in our own way. And as I always say, the real reviews come across the internet through all the people that own a firearm, a new firearm or whatever it is, this for example. And we can't rely on what one person's experience is because, one sample of any firearm might be a total dog, be a lemon, or it might be the only one that works well out of 100, so it kind of works both ways sometimes. But the more we see them, the more people shoot them, pattern develops as to whether or not they're reliable, whether they're working, and that kind of thing. So this is just kind of more evidence of that one way or the other, right? So let's shoot it some more. Have some more fun with it. I wish you could be here shooting, or do I? You didn't really believe that, did you? No, we love you all. We wish you were all here. All right, let's just play with it a little bit. Oh, come on now. Shooting weak-handed, you got to focus a little bit, don't you? Go ahead and get that hog. Good. All right. Get that propane tank. There's a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Hit him again. He's far enough away, that's probably all right. Generally, a propane tank was too close. Might not be that smart. Oh, there's a bowling pin. There's two of them. Why are they doing standing? Yeah. I'm going to try red plate with one hand. Heck. If I'm going to struggle, at least I need an alibi, an excuse. Oh, just barely off. I see those going right beneath it, I think. Bring it up, bring it up. I cannot get the sights up. Oh, I thought I had them up high enough that time. There we go, finally. Woo! Try the gong. That was way off. I jerked it that time. All right. I just like to mess around. Even on a day that maybe I'm not feeling, I don't know, like my steadiest or the most accurate. I don't know. It's kind of like shooting basketball. You get out and you just try different shots and maybe things you shouldn't even be doing. Let's try again. Try a gong. All right. There we go. All right. Now I'll try it red plate again. All right. I can do better than I did before. There we go. What'd I tell you? All right. All right. Let's shoot something closer now, like that paper target. And that cowboy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, shooting, you know by now if you've been watching our videos, we just enjoy firearms. And rarely is it that I ever just come out and I want to see what kind of precision shooting I can do. I'm going to take deep breaths and take my time and see what I can hit. I really just don't do that much. And maybe because I don't know, I shoot a lot and mess around, that I do end up just messing around a little bit, like pulling up, okay, I don't really, probably can't hit that, but I'm just going to do that, or shoot my offhand and just mess around. And I think in a way, in total, it's good, as long as you're safe, you know, to work with both hands and just get familiar with the firearm, get the feel of it better and how it shoots. Like shooting this weak-handed or one-handed, it helps give you a little more evidence as to whether or not it's easy to limp wrist. You know, it's usually easier to limp wrist, if you know what that means, you know, get a malfunction, because you're shooting with one hand, maybe, don't have as tight a grip, maybe, all those kinds of things. So I just like to shoot, and you might have noticed that. And you know, this firearm grows on me the more I shoot it. Now, one thing it still does, I've learned from a lot of you, and different people have commented. See, I think it still doesn't like automatically go all the way into battery, but people tell me that's just natural with this firearm, and it's one reason it's so accurate. They're made well, okay? But it's not misfired, and you know, it does fine. It's got a pretty good trigger. It's got a nice grip. It feels good. It's a good shooter. It really is. I think the military ought to take a look at it. Oh, they did, yeah. So I like it, and I guess I probably shot it enough. Just wanted to bring you along for the I don't know, second go round, right? And it's a shooter for me. I know it shouldn't be, but it is. It's just a firearm I like. I've not shot the M18, the shorter slide version of it. I'm sure it's really nice too. We'll have to get one of those and try it. So the M17, you may think differently. I'm sure there's you know, conflicting stories, you know, on the internet. Imagine that. That was really profound. I'll bet there's conflicting stories on the internet. Did I actually say that? You know, that's but I'm sure there was getting at people who hate it, or have got a lot of stories about how it's malfunctioned, probably, you know, probably even in the military, I don't know. But I'm not seeing a lot of negative on it, and you know, mine has done well, and everyone that I have had and tried has done really well, and they're just good shooters. So anyway, the P320, the M17, it's just a pretty nice firearm, and it's always political, and the military adopts new guns, or when they're looking at firearms, and you have all those issues of cost and parts availability and support down the road, and who's buddies with whom, and all that kind of thing, who evaluates it, and whose opinion carries more weight among the evaluators, which branch of the military carries more weight, who's the most influential. You know, if there's people involved, guess what? There's politics involved, and there's opinions involved, right? But still, I think we ended up with something that seems to work. So it ain't nearly as good as the old 1911, right? But not a bad pistol. Glad y'all came out today, and I'll be checking in with you later. Make sure you're behaving. Life is good.
Oh yeah, that's better. This is a great gun for defense. Oh hey, didn't see you guys there. While I've got you here, I want to remind you of our friends over at Talon Grips and Ballistol. Talon Grips makes grips, can you believe it, for all different types of firearms. You can get rough texture or more of a rubberized texture. It just sticks right on there. You know, really affordable, really cool option to improve the grip for your handguns or rifles. So please check them out at talongungrips.com. You'll be glad you did. And also Ballistol. Dad has been using Ballistol for many years. It's a cleaner and a lubricant, and it's non-toxic. It works really great, and we're happy to have them on board since it's been a part of our shooting endeavor for a very long time. So go to ballistol.com, talongungrips.com, and also while you're out there, I'm juggling all these things here. Also, while you're on the internet, please do check out our other social media like Hickok45 on Facebook. There's also Hickok45 on Twitter, Be Real Hickok45 on Instagram. There's a John_Hickok45 on Instagram where I do some things. There's Hickok45.com. You can find us also on Gunstreamer. So check out all that stuff and then watch more videos.